All right, here we go. Have another boot review for you guys. This is the LOWA Zypheyr in Coyote Gore-Tex. It's a winter boot. Nice, uh, high class winter boot that'll ensure your feet stay dry and warm throughout winter conditions. Started from the bottom now. Yeah, let's talk about the sole on this shoe. Um, like always with low shoes, you have a great toe grip right here. Same thing here on the heel. Um, Great construction because a lot of times when you're in certain terrains, you need a little more grip, a little less slip. Don't know if I said it already, but like all good lower boots, they're double stitched all the way around, just to ensure. The only place I can find that's not double stitched is on the tongue, and the tongue really doesn't get a lot of wear and tear as far as pushing and pulling and tugging as far as your foot conforming to the boot. But I like the double stitching around everywhere. Um, uh, Slanted midsole. If you look at the midsole, it's sort of at an angle, and what that does is gives you better balance. Better forward momentum while you're hiking, um, and it helps with back and knee pain. A lot of Army guys and Marines, and we know the chair force doesn't get out of the chairs much. So us Army and Marine guys, we know when you go on those long rucks, you got a lot of weight on your back that can put a lot of pressure on your back and have your lower back feeling crazy. So it's a good shoe for that. Has a high heel in the back, lower in the front. And speaking of the sole, let's just go back to it. When you're in winter environments, also, just the thickness of the sole allows you to just retain more heat and gets your body further away from the colder ground. So great boot for that also. Um, like we stated before, Gore-Tex all the way on the inside keeps your feet nice and dry and warm. And it is a fairly lightweight boot. It's not as light as the Renegades that I have somewhere around here. Uh, it's not as light as the Renegades. I feel like the Renegades are just a tad bit lighter. I may be wrong, but they feel lighter. This feels like a heavier, clunkier boot, but um, after a while, it goes away weirdly. Like it doesn't feel like it almost feels like a sneaker. The way your foot rolls with the shoe, it's beautiful. It's very comfortable boot. So if you're looking for something that's winter and keeps your feet warm, but it's not the lightest boot, this would kind of be your choice. But it's very durable, very durable boot. Uh, One other side note, because when I first seen the boot, probably like you're looking right now, I thought it was the ugliest boot in the world. But actually, once your pants leg, because cool guys, we don't blouse. So once your pants leg actually covers the boot, it is actually a wonderful looking boot. Very tactical, for you guys out there who care about that stuff. I know I do. But it's a very kick ass looking boot, man. Um, and I'll have another review going over this boot with you guys as far as going to Montana and see how these boots hold up. I bought this one in an 11. Originally, I wear a 9.5. So, but it fits my foot perfect. That's what's funny about the situation. Thought I was going to be ordered. Like, so if you, basically what I'm saying is, if you wear 9.5, you might want to order 10.5, 11s. It still fits my foot quite comfortably. And if you plan on wearing extra socks or anything, it gives you that extra space to actually let these boots breathe. The only problem I have about this boot is two problems: the weight and the price point. With all lower boots, they're a little bit on the higher end of the spectrum. Solomon's come in a little bit cheaper, but they don't fit my feet as well. So everything when it comes to boots is personal preference because everybody's feet are different, just like their fingerprint is different. So yeah, that's that. And that's about it on this one, man. Just let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.